Have you ever held the life of your child in your hand? I do this every single day. And the reason is because my son wears an insulin pump. And part of the responsibility that we have to take care of him is to refill the insulin in his pump every 3 days. So today I'm going to show you how to change the old insulin, replace it with new, and then also the steps that we would take in order to inject it into his body. So this is an insulin pump, and what we do is we put this under the skin. The insulin moves through this tube and into his body, and he does this with everything that he eats. So if he were to eat a banana, he would need to give himself insulin for that banana. And because of this, what we need to do is we need to give him fresh insulin. So what I'm going to do is take off the cap and remove an old insulin cartridge. This is the one that was previously in the insulin pump. So what I need to do is dispose of the tube and the old insulin cartridge. And now what I want to do is prepare the new one. I have a new cartridge here. It has a needle and a plunger. I'll attach the needle and the plunger, take off the cap, and then what we do is we take an insulin cartridge, we put the needle in, and withdraw the amount of insulin that we need. So the one important thing about insulin and the cartridge is to make sure that there aren't any bubbles in it. If he were to get an injection of insulin with bubbles, he would actually get much less than what is required. So we flick it a few times, and then we push the plunger up to make sure that there are no bubbles in this cartridge. So we can go ahead and take off the needle and the plunger, and our cartridge is ready. So on the pump, you have the ability to select rewind. We want to rewind the pump so it's ready for us to insert the new cartridge. So I'll choose rewind. And then what I'll do is I'll take this piece right here. This is the new tubing and the trigger that goes under his skin. And actually, if you could scan the audience while I do this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take the tube out. And now that the pump is rewound, I'm going to take the insulin, attach it to the tubing, and insert it back into the pump. Now with this, I'll hit continue on the pump. It prompts me to do exactly what I need to do, and I'll load the cartridge. Now, this is ready for us to inject it under his skin. The last step that I'm going to do is take this and prepare it for injection. The one thing that we use is a skin tack wipe. This is actually a sticky adhesive that allows us to actually put the insert on, and it reduces the chance that it's actually going to fall off in the heat or swimming or things like that. So we use this wipe to wipe the skin. Just add a little dab. We remove the wrapper from the inset and the cover of the needle. We pull the trigger. It's as simple as a pull with your 2 fingers. And all you do is put this up to the skin and squeeze the 2 buttons on the side. And then at that point, it injects into his skin. This pump here goes on the side of his body, and this potentially on his stomach or his back. So to recap what we've done, we removed the insulin that was in the pump prior. We loaded the new insulin cartridge. We put it in the pump, and then we prepared it to go into the skin with the injection. That's how you actually prepare the insulin pump, and we need to do it every 3 days so that he is 100% ready to go when he's ready to eat. Thank you.